Hello and welcome friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have an all levels class, which is a beautiful morning flow to awaken the positivity within. So feel free to grab any props that you want, but there's no need. We're going to start off in a kneeling position with our toes untucked. Sitting up nice and tall, hugging the belly back, roll your shoulders back and down. Close off the eyes. Come into a natural breath. When you're ready, start to deepen the breath. If you understand Ujjayi, engage that now. Keep your eyes closed and extend your arms out into a capital T. Spread your fingertips, have them face towards the sky. Drop your head to the left and start to find some neck rolls from shoulder to shoulder. Taking one more here. And roll your wrists out as you roll them forwards. And give them a little shake. You can come up off of your toes, so tuck them down underneath you. Interlace your fingertips. Push one hand in one direction and the other in the other direction. Stretching through the top and the underside of one and the other hand. Rotate in the other way. Release, give them a shake. And bring your knees hip distance. Come back onto your tucked toes. We're going to take our left hand to our left heel and inhale our hips forward with our right arm up and over the head. Stretch. Exhale down, come to the other side, right hand to the right heel. Hips come forward. Continue this flow. Follow the breath. Exhale forwards. Inhale into the back stretch. Exhale forwards. Back over to the right for your half camel pose. We're going to take one more on each side. Coming back down. Keep your feet as they are. We're going to take the crown of the head down to the mat. Grab onto your heels. Pull your spine up towards the sky for your rabbit pose. Counteracting those back bends. And release. Coming onto all fours. Drop your belly down. Inhale. Exhale, arch, tuck the chin and the tailbone. Keep Keep going. Inhale down. Exhale, arch. Come back to a neutral tabletop. Extend through the right leg, take it out behind you, and then extend the left arm. Find some balance. Hug your belly back. Maybe bend that foot, take a grip and kick up to the sky. Or you can take the first option with the extended arm and leg and just stay there. If you're in your tiger pose, kick up to the sky. You can look forwards or straight down. And slowly release. Take it to the other side. Extend the left leg and the right arm. Find your balance. Option 1, stay here. Just breathe in. Or bend the leg, take a grip of the foot and kick up to the sky for your tiger pose. And slowly release your tiger if that's the pose you're in, and come back to your tabletop. From here, we're going to walk our hands forward, coming into our puppy pose, forehead to the ground. Keep your elbows lifted. Lift your head up and walk your fingertips a little closer towards you, but still extended. We're going to press our bellies towards our thighs and just stay here in this crouched position for a moment. Push your shoulders up, down your spine, pull them apart, hug your belly back. And then start to straighten your legs, maybe bend and straighten through them as you walk your way to downward facing dog. Hands around shoulder distance, feet around hip distance. Take 2 deep breaths here. Take your left leg behind your right, draw the knee behind the right knee, and come on forwards, almost into a tabletop. Hold it for a breath. Come on back, send that left leg to the sky. Open up through the hips and step that left foot behind you, coming into your wild thing. Raising this left arm behind you. If this is too much, bring your right leg down towards the ground. Your right knee to the floor for some support. If your knee is down, turn it back so that you can press yourself up into your one-legged downward facing dog. And then draw that left leg back down to the ground. Taking it to the other side. Lift up through the right leg, draw the knee behind the left knee. Roll forwards into an almost plank, a crouchy type of a plank. Send it all the way back, down dog. Right leg goes to the sky. Open up through the hips. You can always take this left knee down to the ground, or you can keep it lifted, opening up into your wild thing. Pressing the chest towards the sky. If you're on the knee, open the foot out to the side. Start to roll forwards, plant your right hand on the ground. If you're on your knee, remember to bring the foot back behind the leg and lift up into a three-legged down dog. Step back into your normal downward facing dog. And we're going to walk our hands back to meet our feet. Hang heavy in a ragdoll, hold on to each elbow. Bend your knees as much as you like, or straighten them. You can rock a little yes, a little no. Plant your fingertips, heel toe your feet as wide as your mat, toes facing out, heels in, sink down into your yogi squat. For those who find this a real tough pose, then I recommend just keeping your bum lifted. Maybe even planting your fingertips onto the ground. That will make it quite challenging. But just one more breath here. And then raise your hips back up. Turn your heels out and your toes in for a wide-legged fold. Keep your feet where they are. We're going to walk our fingertips forward, coming back into a wide-legged downward facing dog. We're going to take a twist. Bring your left hand to your right ankle. Look under your right arm. 2 deep breaths. Plant that left hand down. Take the right to the left ankle and twist. Bring that right hand back. Heel toe your feet towards each other, hip distance. Draw your knees down as wide as your mat. Taking a wide-legged child's pose, rest. Taking 3 deep breaths here together. Walk your hands back towards your body. And let's take our hands, rotate them so the fingertips are facing towards you. And plant your palms onto the ground, thumbs outside edges. Just sway from side to side, bending into each elbow, stretching through the backs of the hands. And slowly release. We're going to take the hands just like this to the mat. So the tops of the hands press down, stretching through the tops of the hands. Take a couple of deep breaths. And release. Make your way into a comfortable seat of your choice, maybe cross-legged, maybe still kneeling. And we're going to do a couple of neck and shoulder stretches. So we've got 2 options here. We can extend the hands, bring the fingertips down to the ground. Just drop the head to one side and find some rolls from shoulder to shoulder. Option 2, this is more intermediate. Have your fingertips facing up towards your armpits, placing them on the sides of your rib cage, elbows pointing out to the side, and the same thing, drop your head to one side And find your neck rolls. Whichever you choose, let's take some neck rolls following the breath. Taking one more roll, just roll to the other shoulder. And then release your hands, give them a good shake. Inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. You can change position of the legs here. We're going to do one more shoulder stretch. Let's wrap our arms either once or twice in our eagle arms. Draw the elbows down towards the ground and really concentrate on pulling your shoulder blades apart. Close your eyes, breathe into it. One more deep breath. Release. Take note of which arm is on top and then swap so that the opposite arm is on top this time. Remember, you can just interlace once or twice. Draw your elbows down, pull the shoulder blades apart. Nice deep breaths. Open up, release. Just swing your arms backwards and forwards. See if you can clap behind you as well as in front of you. And then release. We're going to take just a moment to end our class with a little meditation. Sit up tall through the spine. Bring the tops of the hands to the knees. Close your eyes. Breathe in positivity. Exhale all else. Become aware of your breath here and the sensations in your body. You can stay here and continue to meditate, or end with me with your eyes closed. We're going to inhale the hands to the sky, reach up and stretch. Allow your face to follow, and then draw your hands to your heart center in prayer. Bow your head. Say an affirmation to yourself that you can carry throughout the day. It can be one word, it can be a sentence. And then please share it with us at the end in the comments if you would like to. Could be as simple as, I am enough. And then when you're ready, namaste everybody. You can bat your eyelids open. Thank you for joining me. I hope this class opened you up, left you feeling a little more positive and happy, ready for the day ahead. Until our next class, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know how you got on, what you thought of today's flow, and I look forward to our next class together. See you soon.